Guys, last couple days I saw increased hype around mechanical animal assault rifle, and I will shut down all the hype around striker gear set because I will unlock today true power of mechanical animal by receiving overcharge, which means you will have immune shield, you will not die with this build. Overcharge is like 7 skill tier for your shield. True mechanical animal power setup, and you're gonna put striker gear set into the stash. Let's be honest, striker gear set will make any weapon meta, but you will be much more effective with this build in team play and in solo runs, because not only you have 6 weapon damage core attributes, but also your second skill will receive 6 skill tiers. And for example, if you want to use deflector drone, fixer drone, doesn't matter, those skills will be at maximum possible power. Maybe striker drone or assault turret, doesn't matter, and that means this build will give you flexibility. You can switch skills. Maybe you don't want to use artificial hive, which will heal your shield on the fly. Again, this build solves tons and tons of issues, and dilemma gear set is the core reason why mechanical animal is shining in this build. Forget about striker gear set. Dilemma will mark multiple enemies at the same time by critting, and you're gonna share crit damage, and at the same time basically you're killing multiple enemies at the same time, and with that you are stacking future perfection talent much more efficiently, quicker, faster, you name it. Uncle Butcher in the building with the insanity. But before we continue, quick from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net site for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through icon sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code everybody, you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. But now let's get back to this delicious setup. And like I mentioned previously, I'm kinda sick and tired of seeing striker build with bighorn, with eagle barrel, with shield splinter, with mechanical animal. Goddamn, we got the message. Striker gear set is still one of the best DPS builds in the game, but it doesn't mean that it's the perfect fit with mechanical animal, and today I will prove it. For specialization we will use technician specialization. Why? Because we will gain extra skill tier, skill damage or repair power, it depends which second skill you want to rock. Disrupt grenades to stop all the shenanigans like robotics, mini tanks, dogs, healing stations, yada 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 yada. On top of that, artificial hive, which can heal your shield on the fly. You can drop it on the floor and boost your teammate skills. Again, multiple options how to use this setup. Main weapon, mechanical animal. Base damage value is really good, it hits hard. Unfortunately, future perfection talent is not giving us any DPS buffs whatsoever. So how to fix it? Yeah, you could use striker gear set, or maybe you could use dilemma gear set. Mark 3 enemies and deal damage to 3 enemies at the same time. Future perfection on kill will give you extra skill tier, guys, and that skill tier can do a lot of things for us. If you choose to use maybe Stinger Hive, healing station yourself, healing hive for example, fix a drone, doesn't matter, you can heal yourself more rapidly. On top of that, if you will use assault turret will deal much more damage, and shield in this build will properly overcharged. Overcharge is like 7 skill tier, 7th tier of power of your shield, and that will make your shield immune to incoming damage, and it will block all incoming damage. You will not receive any damage to your head, legs, nothing. You will block everything which you will receive from in front of you. For second weapon, I'm using Scorpio shotgun. Really good weapon for PvE content. If you don't have it, you can replace it with St. Elmo's engine, exotic assault rifle. This bad boy is still one of the best weapon in the game. crazy good weapon attachments, really badass skin. I mean, this weapon is gorgeous, so definitely you can use it as your secondary weapon. And in terms of my numbers, I'm sitting at the cap, at the crit chance cap. It's pure barbecue chicken, and if you want to use Obliterate and Dilemma gear set, make sure that you are capping out crit chance, and that's the reason why I'm using Providence chest piece. And if you will pair Providence with Ninja Bike backpack, you will receive 2-piece brand set buffs. And it means that we are gaining crit chance and additional headshot damage, and that's the reason why I have 90% headshot damage. Absolutely gorgeous combination, and this exclusive pistol orbit will push our build over 200% crit damage in this one. Oh mama, oh mama. For the gear itself, you should prioritize crit damage attributes everywhere, because crit chance will not be a problem. So like I mentioned previously, Provident chest piece to gain headshot damage and crit chance. Obliterate is really good option. We can't use Spotter because there is no linked laser pointer attachment option on your mechanical animal. Otherwise I would use Spotter. It is what it is. Obliterate is still a good option. For the holster though, I'm using Walken and Harris, and I will explain why. First of all, we will receive weapon damage and damage to armor. Yeah, you could use Fenris holster to gain 10% assault rifle damage and increased reload speed, but if you will use your as secondary weapon Scorpio shotgun, SMG, LMG, sniper rifle, I don't care, Walken Harris holster will boost that weapon as well. So it means you are not losing any DPS whatsoever, and that's the reasoning why I'm using Walken and Harris to be effective with my both guns. Backpack, Ninja Bike backpack. Ninja Bike backpack will give us 3 core attributes, and that will help us to reach that overcharge level on our shield. And this is basically impossible on Striker gear set. Yeah, you could pair Striker gear set with Ninja Bike backpack as well, but then you are losing DPS. Striker gear set maybe will not look that delicious, but Dilemma backpack and chest piece is not that important. And I think in this way Dilemma shines even better or more bright, more bright. You got the point. For the holster, Walken Harris, knee pads, gloves, Dilemma gloves, Dilemma knee pads, crit damage everywhere. For the skills, Artificial Hive and Shield, or maybe Fixer Drone. It truly depends on your preference. You got the idea. This build slaps, and I think I did something crazy here. Bye!